Revenge of the Nerds, Nerds in Paradise. There's a location here, a building that I'm going to show you. All right, welcome back to Broadwalk Adventures. My friends, today we are, well, Kay and I are at Las Olas, Fort Lauderdale. It's a beautiful, beautiful downtown area. It is spring break. So the first stop right here is this old Stranahan House, which is also the first post office. And then we see the history of the tunnel construction. There is a tunnel right there. There's a history, New River Tunnel. And now it's called Henry E. Kinney Tunnel, which is by the courthouses. This is new. I didn't see this the last time, a couple of years when we came over here. The Federal Aid Highway US 1. So if you freeze the screen, you can see the information. This is brand new. I never saw this before. But yeah, this house is still there. I'm gonna show you that house now. And this is the river right there. Let's go. Let's check it out. This is the other side, Laura Ward Plaza. You can freeze the screen and just read it. And look at the river, the new river. That's pretty cool. And the Stranahan House is right here. Right here. They made it into a museum. I'm gonna show you the first post office too, which is right next to it. It looks like it's still closed right now. So this is the Stranahan House. And this is the one that was on the picture. This is really old. So they built the river and all these buildings all around it to maintain the structure. And look at how beautiful this is. You have the river there. Look at this, beautiful. You have these big towers, big condos, hotels, beautiful mansion. And that's the house. Oh, it looks like it's under construction. The Stranahan House. And you can see the water here. See, they built this right around the river. And the post office is right back there. Right back there. Yup. It's right back there. Right there. That's pretty cool. And there it goes there. That's this historic Stranahan House, which they turned into a museum. Check it out online, stranahanhouse.org. Look at how beautiful this is. Well, how would you like to live over here? This is beautiful, right? This is so beautiful. And today's a beautiful day. It's in the 70s. Oh, you can catch a nice river tour at Caribbean Cruises right here. Look at how beautiful. You just park your boat right next to it or your yacht, and you have this whole beautiful area. Imagine living on these towers and just having this. Even these little houses here, that is nice. That is really nice. Look at this boat right here. Look at this boat.
It's old, but it's parties New York.
Yes, it looks kind of old, but it's cool. Cool looking. Yeah. Look Look at the freaky tiki boat charters. This is cool. New River Landing. Oh, this is a nice boat too. This is like the type we saw at West Palm Beach. Yeah, the ones we saw at West Palm Beach. That is nice. Yeah. So remember guys, it is spring break, so all these college, university students are gonna be wilding out. Yo! That's the breezytiki.com charter. Look at the little boat there. Oh, look at this one. So these are all charters. Yeah. Woo! Wow, that's a nice boat. Wow. We got this beautiful yacht, Spray Days. Look at how beautiful this is. It's an azimuth yacht. But then next to it is where you have the little bridge. A little painting here. This is really cool.
It's up because of the because of that one.
Yeah, the boats are passing. So yeah, the bridge goes up when the boats have to pass by. And more yachts. Look at this bad boy here. This is like a classic yacht. I don't know, put it in the comments. Let me know if that's considered a yacht. I don't even know. To me it is because it's so big. Has a little boat on top. Now, I know for a fact that the one coming up there is a yacht. So, let's see. See, like this one is, I consider it a yacht. I consider this a yacht. This is a big, big boy. Cement, I like that name. Cement. A 90-footer. A 90-footer, Cement. I'm sure this is a charter yacht as well. Look at this, that is nice. Old school yacht there. Oh, look at that. That's nice. And then in the background, you have the courthouses. This is surrounded by courthouses. See, this is a catamaran, the ones that I like. They're so nice. If Kayla and I had one of these on an island, if we were living in one of the islands, we would love to have one of these and just take people out, like vacationers, cruisers. Then you have the net in the front where you can relax while it's sailing. This one is called the Quest. This is nice. It's a beautiful day. Then you have the gondolas here, the Las Olas Gondola. You could tell these are old. Look at the top, the roof of that. This is nice. Beautiful. And right along the river, they have a lot of bars and restaurants. Mykonos. So that's, I'm guessing it's Greek. Right now it's closed. And they have a bar called Swizzer, rum bar and drinkery. Mykonos. But look at this, they have little cabanas. I'm sure at night, this gotta be beautiful. Look at this. Look at this seating area. And you're facing the water, the river, the new river. New River Walk. There's another lifting bridge there. And then this is the wharf. There's one in Miami and then here in Fort Lauderdale, Las Olas. And this is another view of the wharf here in Fort Lauderdale by New River Walk. She's like, ah, the breeze. It feels so amazing. It's in the 70s and the skies are blue. The sun is out. Look at this architecture, that old building. Now that's an old building. It's called Bodega. If you see the awning, the sign, the old sign there, it's called Bodega. We'll take a look in a second. I wanted to show you guys this right here. This piece of art, right under this building. Pura Vida, Miami. Check this out. I wanted to show you guys this. This is beautiful. It's a woman opening her chest, trying to show you her heart. And then you have a restaurant here called Pura Vida. And this piece of art is called Thrive. Created in 2020 by Daniel Popper. I'm gonna go to Instagram and tag him. This is beautiful. And it's right next to the wharf in Fort Lauderdale. Really, really nice. And then you have this old building there. I need to find out what that is because it has to be on the registry, National Registry. And I wish I had more stickers because I would have popped them up here. And Kayla enjoying her day. Hey. All right, let's go. So guys, if you ever heard of Revenge of the Nerds, the movie, Revenge of the Nerds, there's part 2, my favorite, which is Revenge of the Nerds, Nerds in Paradise. There's a location here, a building that I'm gonna show you that they made it look like it was in front of the beach and it wasn't. So they filled the street full of sand. Check this out. And the building is still there. This street right here was full of sand, full of sand. And this right here, this was the hotel that they used for the movie. All of this. This was used for the movie. Revenge of the Nerds, Nerds in Paradise, Part 2. This hotel, and they had like a fake pool. They had a fake pool here. They had a fake pool. They had sand, and they made it look like you were on the beach. There's a plaque over there. Let's take a look. It's incredible, right? The movie magic. And this is the hotel. Yeah, there's a plaque here, so the Colonial Hotel. You guys can Google it. This is the hotel. Well, this is the building that they use for the hotel on Revenge of the Nerds, Part 2, Nerds in Paradise. I'm gonna put a screenshot on the video to compare it. This is the other part of the building. It's called Museum Building. You can freeze it and read it. Yeah, man, this is amazing. And this whole area here was full of sand. They took sand from the beach and put it right here all over the street. It's incredible, the movie magic.
You're still the odd man out.
Checkout time.
Over here is the beautiful Olympic size swimming pool.
We gotta get.
And this is another old building. It's really old. You could tell by the architecture. And there's a plaque. I'm gonna read the plaque and see what it is. 21 West Las Olas. Yep, there we go. Built in 1913. I might have to chop this video up because of the music in the background. But yeah, 1914. And this is the front of the wharf. The side I showed earlier was behind by the river. This is the wharf, the entrance. Really, really nice. And it's right across from the piece of art that we saw a second ago. And this is the other side of Las Olas. It's like a historic area. You have a New River Inn, Museum of History. And look at the old houses. This is an area I wanted to come by for a while. A lot of history, old Fort Lauderdale. Yup. Yeah. So on this side, you have a lot of historic homes. There's an old New River Inn, which they turned into a museum of history. It's really, really nice. The bridge is going up again. Ooh, look at that tower, that level with where the lights are. That's where people hang out. You could probably barbecue there. There's another restaurant right across on the marina. So here you go, Old Fort Lauderdale Village. You wanna freeze the screen and just read. Let's go. Look at how beautiful this is. It's another restaurant over there. Oh wow, look at this anchor. So there's an anchor right here. The British Admiralty anchor, believed to be from the wreck of the British cartel ship El Athenaise, sunk November 1st, 1804 with 179 French prisoners of war. Wow. Mailman Hotel, Hillsborough Beach, 1967. So they found the anchor, which is right here. That's incredible. Wow. Let's go. That old clock. I don't know if it's really that old, but they made it look old. Well, maybe it is. There's a plaque on it. Clock donated. Oh, it's not that old. December 1990. Yeah. Very beautiful. Look at that house there. There's a plaque there too. Let's take a look. Oh, so there used to be a schoolhouse here. And this is a replica. But this is a replica from 1899. You want to pause the screen. Wow. Let's take a look. Again, this is a replica. Oh, they have the desks. If you guys can see that, they have the desks. Incredible. You can see the desks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Let's take another look on this side. So on that side right there is a restaurant on the marina called Pirate Republic. And then you have yachts there, or boats and yachts. Have a nice boat coming this way. I love the trees and the greenery here. Beautiful greenery and trees. Nice boat. Wow, look at this. So they have this old house, they turned it into a restaurant. So you see the old chandeliers in the background. I don't know if you can spot them. They turned it into a restaurant. And this is what I love right there. The catamarans. Oh yeah. This is amazing. If you live on an island, this is nice. Because you can take the tourists out to excursions, snorkeling excursions. That's nice. They have another restaurant over there, Huizenga Pavilion. Looks like a restaurant from here. Let's go. So this is another area that we've never been to. There's a little culture shack kind of here. And then Kayla just spotted a food truck. So I'm sure there's bathrooms. It looks like there's a market happening there. And then I forgot to tell you guys, if you come down here to Las Olas, Fort Lauderdale, there is a trolley, a water taxi that you can use. So this is one of the stops, number 4. And all along the river, you'll see these water taxis. They operate daily, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Feel free to pause the video, take a look. It's fortlauderdale.gov/water trolley. And you can go all the way up to Hollywood Beach as well. You can catch one over there and come this way, have lunch and then go back, or have dinner or whatever. Oh, they have the floating tiki bar, which we've seen in Key West. It's right there, the floating tiki bar. So they got a DJ set up there, and then a market there. So they have a market here. Restrooms on this side. Oh, they got a couple of food trucks. And then a museum of discovery back there. Let's go. So it looks like it's just a small market. A couple of food trucks. It's right next to the Riverwalk. Right next to the Riverwalk. And then, yeah, a couple of food trucks, a couple of tables selling a few items, trinkets, not a lot. It's right by the Museum of Discovery and Science. Little ornaments, some artwork. It's called Las Olas Capital Arts. And then a couple of food trucks, BC tacos. I don't know what this is here. And then If and When Eats. This is a beautiful day. Wow. I'm glad we came out here, right? And everything smells good. So here's like a Philly cheesesteak truck. The Philly's House, that's the name of the place. Check it out. The Instagram, the Philly's House. And then you have pizza. It's Mexican food on this side. That's one thing, you find Mexican food everywhere, right? Everything looks delicious. Well, this one is called BC Tacos. And then this is like drinks on this side. It's a bar. And then the churros and ice cream. That looks cool. Churros and ice cream. Another pizza place, Vera Pizza. I never heard of this. This is different. This is new for me. Hip Pops. Lobster rolls. There you go. We got to get it in August. So I just saw this lobster roll truck here. But she's like, nah, I don't dare try that one. But we're going to the Lobster Fest in August before we go on the cruise on the Icon. We're gonna go to Lobster Fest in Key West. The Key West Lobster Fest that they do every year. We're gonna do that one and we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna take money just for that to try different lobsters. But check this out. They have a barbecue spot here. That's Jamaican. Shaved ice, like piraguas, raspado, Brazilian, Marco's Top Burgers. That's my dog, so it's like a, wait, what is that? That's my dog, that's the name of the place. So they have pizza, shrimp, drinks, bubble tea, fruit bubble tea, get one mama. And then arepas right there. Some arepas. I'm getting hungry, let's go. So let's see what that Huizenga Pavilion is. I thought it was a restaurant, but we'll find out now. And there's a big bust of a Navy man here. That's cool. Navy League of the United States, Fort Lauderdale. There you go. The Lone Sailor is the name of the structure. It's a medallion here. Fort Lauderdale Council. The Lone Sailor, Stanley Blayfield, 1984, used with the permission of the United States Navy Memorial. That is cool.
It's a gift.
Yeah, the Lone Sailor.
It's a gift from the Navy League of the United States.
Look at the view, everybody. Look at the view. This is by the Huizenga Pavilion that I said I wanted to check because I think it's a restaurant. And it is, from what I see, the tables there. I see some tables. But look at this view here. Look at this view. Look at this amazing view. Look at this. All of this greenery, beautiful, beautiful buildings, condos, yachts, boats, charters, catamarans, restaurants, bars. This is really beautiful. And I'm guessing that's a hotel. That's another beautiful structure there, right there. But then here, Kayla pointed out, there's a bunch of other things up there, which we're gonna take a walk up there and see what it is. Let's see. So under the Huizenga Pavilion, I guess this whole area is called that. They have a restaurant called Peck Veranda right here. Peck Veranda. Look at how nice this looks and the view's amazing. Beautiful flowers. Let's go up. Look at this here. Never heard of this. Arene Theater. Some violins, like a piece of art there with violins. Amaturo Theater. Amaturo Theater. Look at this area, wow. And again, look at the top view. Look at this view. So this is called the Huizenga Pavilion, this whole area here. Look how beautiful this is. This is nice. Wow. I've never, I know, the breeze is amazing. Cellophilia.
Look at all the lights at nighttime.
Mm-hmm. She's saying because of the lights that are strung up here, at night this has to look so nice, especially facing the river. Wow. This is really, really nice. I'm sure looks super nice at night. You see the boats going back and forth, water taxis. It's amazing. You have some benches in the center here. Let's see what kind of shows they have. I see how the Grinch Stole Christmas, the musical, the Cher show. You have the ticket booth here. Wow, look at this. Rose Miniaci Arts Education Center. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful. And look at the view. Just the view alone is amazing. Let's go. Look at how cool this is. And we were just talking on our way down the steps here. They must be performing here, like doing a show or singing, playing instruments, because this is a platform where they perform facing the water. And look, they have like a little seating area. Nothing big, but you sit there and enjoy. This is really nice. Let's go. I have another building here. Hotch Heritage Center. Research and Archives. And then, what is that there? That's an old house. So Philemon Nathaniel Bryan House.
Built in 1905.
Built in 1905 by contractor Edward T. King at the request of their two sons, Reed and Tom. Wow. Let's go. Imagine living, let's say, in New York, and you have this marina, just this riverway just going through all of the towers and all of the buildings. That's amazing. It's so pretty. The view is amazing. And then they have these chairs here, like the beach chairs, right here. Those right there, facing the marina, the waterway. And then you have a bar called Salt, right there. Get some drinks, sit right there, watch the yachts go in and out. It's really, really nice. So all along the river, you'll have water taxi stops. And then again, they take you from here to Hollywood Beach and all along the river. There are bars and restaurants along the river that you can get off, enjoy, go to the Hollywood Beach or go to Las Olas Beach, Fort Lauderdale Beach, come here, eat dinner, go back, or go eat dinner over there and come back here. It's really nice. We gotta try that water taxi one day. And look what I see over there. That yellow, beautiful Lambo. Hey, let's go. So right across from Cheesecake Factory, you have Hoffman's Chocolates, where you can get ice cream, chocolates, chocolate candies, pastries, etc. And look at how beautiful this walk is. This reminds me a little of like Hollywood, downtown Hollywood, like that little strip. Very nice. So you have the Big City Tavern, a lot of restaurants, a lot of options. Italian bakery, that's dangerous. And then Wild Sea, Oyster Bar and Grill. We might go to El Camino, we'll see, we don't know yet. It's a Mexican style restaurant that we've been to before, and it was really, really good. Let's go. And this is the Riverside Hotel, which is a historic hotel. They added to this hotel though. It's a very historic hotel. Let's go. Look at that structure there. Red Door Hibachi. Ibiza. Oh, that's an art store. Art gallery. Salt Life. Gran Forno Pronto. What is that? I don't know what that is. Let's see. You can stop the screen, the video, and just take a look. I think it's Italian. That one there, the Voodoo Bayou. That's a new location. That's a new location. We didn't see that the last time we came here. The Voodoo Bayou. It might have been under construction. We have Tommy Bahama. There's some clothes. And they even have a furniture store here somewhere. This spot is new too, the 60 Vines. That is new. They used to have a Tommy Bahama furniture store here. But they turned it into like a bar or something. And then this is new, 60 Vines. Wasn't there like a Cuban restaurant there? This is new. I think there used to be a Cuban restaurant here. It used to be on the corner. Right? So Kayla's gonna get a gelato shake here at ice cream shop. It's a gelato store. Look at this. Really, really nice. She's getting the vegan mango. That bad boy right there. This looks nice. Oh, they have the waffles. This is nice. Kayla got a vegan mango shake from Ice Cream Gelato.
I got the mango smoothie.
Mango smoothie? Gelato.
Really good.
Vegan. What is it?
It's
really,
mango.
really good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Is it very sweet?
No, it's not sweet. I don't try it.
It's very creamy. Yeah, it is not that sweet.
No, that's.
It's very, very creamy.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I love it.
So if you want like a good gelato here in Las Olas, come to Ice Cream Gelato. Ice Cream Gelato. Oh yeah. It's very creamy. Not too sweet either. And then the spot that we're gonna come to eat later is right here. This is El Camino. Take a look. Freeze the screen, take a look at the menu. It's called El Camino on Las Olas Boulevard. So let's go. Oof. Look at that. That's nasty. There's another interesting restaurant there, Earl's Kitchen and Bar. And then Louis Bossi's. That's a nice restaurant. You have to make reservations. You can't just walk up in there. So we came to El Camino here in Las Olas. And check this out. We're gonna get, this is the menu. You guys can pause it if you like. Might have to cut the video, chop it up, because of the music in the background. Once again, I hate getting those red flags. But we're gonna get the short rib empanada. And then I'm gonna get a a chicken burrito, and she's gonna get a, what is it? A carnitas enchilada. And I'm gonna get Mexican Coke, not the drug. They got the Mexican Coca-Cola. I'm gonna get one of those just to try it. It's a beautiful day, right? Oh my God, look at the view. Look at the view out there. Look at the view. Really, really beautiful. They have that Mexican Coca-Cola. It's just a little sugary, no? It tastes a little sugary. It tastes different. It certainly tastes different. So that's all right. But remember, the little bottle is $5. So we just got the empanadas. Look at this. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. This is the chicken empanada, their version of the empanada. It has a lot of jalapeno. Look at that. Woo. I just got my burrito, and she just got her enchilada. But look at her plate. Look at this. That looks amazing. We got the refried beans, rice, enchiladas, some pico de gallo, some avocado, sour cream, I'm guessing. And then I got my burrito. Look at that thing. Don't mind this. This is the empanada. But it looks really, really good. So far, the food is good. So she's saying that these tortillas here that they use are most likely made here. The corn tortillas, they don't taste like frozen. Store-bought, yeah. These burritos are really, really good. And they're big. Like I can't pick it up like a normal burrito because it's so big. I'm cutting it like I'm eating a steak. They're not dry. And for $16, you get pico de gallo, sour cream, avocado on the side. And this big burrito. And you can get to choose the beans that you like. Pinto beans, black beans. There were another one or two more. But the burrito is really good for $16. And this place is really good. I can't eat this burrito. I have to take some home. Let's go. So now we're just relaxing. We just had a nice lunch at El Camino. Now we're just relaxing by the marina, by the waterway, watching the boats come in and out. We definitely got to do the water taxi and get off at Hollywood. This is another stop. This is the Riverwalk water taxi. These are bigger than the last one we saw, right? How cool is that? Look at that view. That's a nice yacht. Wow. Those are cool. That's the Caribbean cruises. It looks like similar to the Jungle Queen, no? So that's Caribbean Cruises. It looks like a Jungle Cruise. Yeah, Jungle Cruise is a little bit bigger.
Like a bear.
Like 3 decks,
3
yeah.
decks.